Hello, everyone. Let me pull my comments up here so I can see everyone. Hello, Rachel, Patricia, Cheryl, Naomi. Yes, email me and I'd be happy to help you out. Brenda, hello. Oh, Rachel, yay. Yes, it may take a little bit. It's rest. A rest over the holidays. All right. Welcome, everyone, and welcome that will catch the replay later on. This is our last. My son loves this. He's 10, but our last live stream of the whole year. Can you believe that? The other day when I picked him up from school, I said, it's your last day of school until next year. And he thought that was the most hilarious thing ever. Hello, everyone. Hello, Beth. Yes, we will be back after the holidays, but I have a couple of things that I want to tell you all about, so you guys will be the first to know. Watch for the emails. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe for that, or subscribe to the email, because Melissa's birthday is coming up. So her birthday, oh, I'm a horrible friend, is either the 30th or the 31st. And Lisa is probably going to be on here in a minute and can tell me. And I've asked her this 49 times, but I can't remember which day. We always do Melissa's birthday sale. And this is going to be bigger than Black Friday, the biggest sale that we've had. So make sure that you check that out. I know some of you, because I've seen, have gotten gift cards and things like that for Christmas, and people have asked about their family sending gift cards. So make sure you check that out. Also, let me see if there's anything else. I told you I won't be back until the Monday, the first week of the year. And then, hey, Mindy, and then the sale coming up. So make sure you check that out. Okay, let me make sure that I'm not missing anything here. Thank you, Alyssa. Okay. So tonight, I've got a couple of surprises for you tonight. So I am going to do a floral card with the rattan basket, the fall bouquet, which I'm not going to make fall. I'm going to turn it into Valentine/spring, do a friendship card. But then I have a couple of new products that I'm going to show you. Don't tell anybody. This is super secret squirrel stuff. You guys are the first to see it. So this is not really like a sneak peek, but kind of a sneak peek into our next release. Okay, so I'm going to go down to my desk. I have my die cuts done. I used this paper pad, the Happy Hearts, the other night. You can see I have shredded this little puppy. So a lot of my, you can see here, all of my die cuts except for the basket are all done with pattern paper. You can see I've got like XOXO here. There's some little polka dots. There's some little ginghams there, and it's going to be adorable all mixed together. Super easy to do your die cuts with pattern paper, because it takes the guesswork out of it. There's no ink blending. There's nothing like that. So this is how I'm going to start out. This is that fall bouquet, Lovely Layers fall bouquet that I was talking about. So it's got like the cotton, the wheat, and things like that. I'm not going to go fall. We're going to go more springy, summer, Valentine-y this evening. Okay. I'm going to do a big 5x7 card tonight, which I don't do a lot of, but we're going to do that this evening. And I am going to get started with my little die cuts here. So some of them I have made, a couple of them. Let's see here which one. I want to use this guy. And then let me see if I have another one. I want another. I hope I didn't throw him away. Here he is. Okay. I'm just going to put these together. They're super easy, but this is what I'm going to add my little pop of color to, with the pink and kind of the coral looking pattern paper. And we're just going to do, easy peasy little dots here. And then I'm going to layer my pattern paper. And as I mentioned before, a lot of this I just cut out of scraps that I had used in that paper pad. Let's see here. I'm going to use a little jewel picker to help me kind of get these little pieces, kind of set, if I can get it lined up. Sometimes I can't get my little jewel pickers to pick. So tell me in the comments, Are any of you doing like holiday baking or anything like that? My daughter Emily, who I tried to get to do the live with me tonight, couldn't do it. You know, when they're adults and, you know, they have a mind of their own when they're adults, unfortunately. And I couldn't talk her into doing it tonight. So boo for that. But she's been baking cookies. She has baked, we call them Christmas tree cookies, but they're like the little spritz cookies that you put in the little, like a cookie press or cookie dough press. And, you know, we dye them, use green food coloring and the whole 9 yards. My husband grew up with what he calls Christmas tree cookies. It's his favorite thing. So, you know, we always make little Christmas tree cookies for him. And she's done sugar cookies that are fantastic. That she does the sugar cookies, and then with the icing, she puts orange extract in the icing, like just a little bit. I'm not going to worry about that. And oh, they're so delicious. And so, you know, and we let Sam today, my little boy Sam, deliver cookies, a few cookies to the neighbors, and that was fun. And now we've got all kinds of goodies to enjoy here for the next couple of weeks at our house. Lots of yummy cookies. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Christmas, who is making Christmas crack? Cheese straws. Ooh, somebody's from the South. Misty is definitely from the South. If you're making cheese straws, ladyfingers, and Christmas crack, Misty's from the South. So Christmas crack, Misty can tell us in the comments, but that's like saltine crackers, and then you pour like chocolate or you sprinkle chocolate chips and stuff over the top of it and bake it, and then you break it up, and so you get like the sweet and salty all together. I was lazy, and I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Trader Joe's has like their version of Christmas crack. It's really good. So I'll go like this so we can visit. Let's see, upstairs they have gluten-free. White trash candy. Oh, I'll be packing after this live. Yay, Susan's going to go visit her family. Lori's doing no bake. I eat cookies. I do not bake. You're my kind of girl. That's what I've been doing because Emily's been doing all the baking. Let me add a little bit more adhesive here. She's been doing all the baking, and I've just been doing the partaking. That's what we can say. She bakes, I partake in the cookies. So, but it's fun, and you know, we're gonna do. My kids loved it. We call it cocoa and Christmas lights. We like to go, you know, pull through like Starbucks or one of the little local coffee stand type places, little coffee places, and get cocoa or, you know, whatever. And we go look at all the fancy Christmas lights and stuff like that. So that's fun. We've been kind of putting off for my husband's work to slow down. So, you know, we could kind of do those little family traditions with him. So let's see, I just bought some mixes called Cracker Smack. Yum. Not a big candy eater. I make pies, deviled eggs. See, everybody, you guys are going to make me hungry. Let's see here. Yes. Okay. Crackers. And I also got, I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but that stuff, is it called Jingle Jingle at Trader Joe's? That's like, there's like a popcorn, I'm going to kind of intertwine these so that it looks more like a little bouquet here. There's popcorn, pretzels, peanut butter, little tiny peanut butter cups, and I may trim that guy. And some other little tiny things that they cover in chocolate and then they throw it in a tin, you know. Oh my gosh, it's so yummy. I just love like the things that we do for the holidays that you don't do the rest of the year, you know. So it's fun to do all this stuff. Let's see here. Gluten-free, Cup works great for baking. Trader Joe's snacks. I know. Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's has got gingerbread man ice cream. And we got the little one. I think it just comes in the little bitty things, but so dang good. Even Sam, who's picky pants, even he liked it. So that was fun. Okay, I'm going to intertwine this little leaf. Do you see how I'm just a crafting away here, you guys, and we're just chatting. I hope that's okay with you guys. And I'm just kind of putting something together here, like a little, see my little bouquet, and I'm intertwining the pink with the leaves and the little orange. And then this guy, I think I'm going to cut him off right here so I can put, like, stick one in here and one over there and so on and so forth. So I'm going to kind of lay these in here like so, like that. And I'll kind of zhuzh them up here in a second. Okay, so I don't even know where my scissors are. And you can tell it's holiday time because my scissors have gone AWOL. Go figure, right? Okay, so let's take this out. We can kind of move this up just a hair. And then one can kind of go over in here, and then maybe one like that. And then we've kind of got, oops, sorry about that. We've kind of got our bouquet kind of spread out, and then our little top to our rattan basket can kind of go over. And then we've got this filled nice basket here. Okay, now I've got to figure out how I'm going to do this. I'm going to go like this right around the edges. And let me see if I can be super ingenious here. And there we go. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put this down and then just line it up and kind of shimmy everything into place. Let's see. Oh, Lisa's here. Okay, looking good. I just moved from California to North Carolina. Lisa, where in North Carolina did you move? You may be close to me. Okay, I am just going to take my bouquet that I kind of had all together like I wanted it, like that. I'm just going to kind of do some dots back in here. Not real crazy, just a few little dots here and there. And then I'm going to attempt to slide it down in here very carefully before my adhesive sets up. And I want to move that guy right here, move that there. I can have that little handle kind of sticking out a little bit like this, kind of like that. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry and I'm going to flip it over. Okay, now here's the good part. Let me go back to here. Okay, let's get rid of that adhesive. Now I'm going to show you some of our new stuff. So my big 5x7 card just done in craft cardstock. And then here is the fun stuff. Okay, here we go. So this is one of our new embossing folders. And you can see here, it's going to cut or press all the little polka dots, the little eyelet or lace design down here. And then there is a coordinating die that cuts the edge. You can see I am going to use scrap paper back here. So you could put this on your card like this. You could do this as the front flap that opens like this, and you can see the underneath here. I am going to layer this on. You can see my little scrap of paper here, and have it come down because I'm going to let that little green gingham just kind of hang out from the bottom. Okay. So let's see here. My hubby, the Raleigh Asphalt. Okay. So somebody's telling us, wonder, okay. All right. So here we go. I'm just going to do a good little helping here of my liquid adhesive. So somebody told us where they live. Yes, I told them like super secret squirrel. And there's going to be one little sneak peek that I didn't even okay through Lisa, but so hopefully I don't get fired because I'm showing two baby kind of, well, this is not even a baby sneak peek. This is a big sneak peek. So it's technically not sneak peek time, but I told Lisa today, I was like, I can't even stand it. And this is the perfect card to pull out this new embossing folder and die that matches it. And I think there's just so many fun little things that you can do with it. Okay, so I'm going to flip this over. You can see I used a scrap here. And we'll go here. Let's see. What's the embossing folder? Has lace on the yes, it has lace at the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to go here. We're going to flip this over, and then I'm going to, and if you'll notice the size of this embossing folder, this is a new size for us. So you'll notice that it is bigger than A2 size. It is 5 by 7. So you can either, and the nice thing about this is 5 by 7 card makers can use it, but also A2 size card makers, because you just trim your paper down to A2 size and you can use it on either. So there you go. Okay, so now I've got my sweet little embossing here, and see all the great detail and stuff down here with all those little dots. And then there's the little line here pressed. And then of course, all those little polka dots. You could cut this part off and just have the polka dots. You could use a bunch of these. In fact, let me see if I can find it. Here's a pink piece of paper that I cut. This was a scrap. You could layer and offset your little lace design on the bottom. Pretend my pink is underneath that. Or here, you could go like this and have, you know, the little lace, little scallops and things kind of peek out. So fun things. Okay, now let's take our sweet little basket. Let's see here. Yes, Swiss dots. Oh, yes. That is what that's called. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more adhesive because I talk too much. Okay, now I'm going to put this, and I'm going to use this little ledge, this little line right down in here. I'm going to actually use that pretty much as my kind of my little resting place for my bouquet. And I'm going to kind of go up here and just, I'm going to hold that down for just a second while that glue connects. Let's see here. So the next release is Valentine's release. Yes, it is. It is, our next release is mid-January. So it's coming up quick. I'm actually starting videos probably tomorrow. Let's see here. Think about cards at a store. The majority are probably 5 by 7. More room to design and play with. So Marilyn, these are going to be right up your alley. And we have more than one new embossing folder coming out. Okay, I want to make sure that that glue really sticks to that. Okay, I think that that's pretty. I love this. It almost looks like a little tablescape, a little scene. Okay, I did a little froofy double bow, and I am going to put a little liquid adhesive, and I'm going to add that right about there, like we've got like a little bouquet from the florist or somebody. I think that's adorable, just like that. Okay, other new sneak peek that I didn't ask permission, so y'all don't tell on me, okay? So this is from one of our new sentiment sets, and I want you just to take a look at this. I just died when I stamped this sentiment with this font. You are just the friend that I needed. I am in love with this fine, dainty, like scripty, like I was just like, oh, I really like that. I got excited. So I have added some narrow foam strips. Let's see if I can pull this off without making a boo-boo here. So you guys are getting like a little baby sneak peek. And then when we come back together after the holidays, that's when we're in full, it's going to be full sneak peek mode. And I have to tell you, like, Lisa, Melissa, and I know Mindy is in the chat. Who else is there? Mindy has seen the new release. I don't know who else is here. It's really good. Lots of really good. I know you guys love the lovely layers. We've got lots of pretty lovely layers. If you guys like the stuff from Kelley Taylor, I'm just going to kind of cross this over here and then kind of drop it right down here. If I can kind of pop that in there. We've got some pretty stuff from Dawn Holzlegel, all kinds of good stuff. So yes, I'm ready to move. I know. That's what, let's see, Marilyn, that's what Lisa and I have been. And that's, in fact, that's why I'm doing kind of a friend Valentine springy card tonight, is because she was like, it's time to bring out some springy colors. And look at that. So this is the fall, Lovely Layers Fall Bouquet, the rattan basket. This is a new embossing folder that is not available yet with the little die, and it comes in a little set. And then a new sentiment set that is amazing. I love that really fine, dainty font there is so pretty. Okay. All right. So what do you guys think? Let's see here. I know that I saw you are ready for Love the Ribbon. Let's see here. I need to read. I know. I hear you. Moving to spring. We're going into florals. We're going into, let me think of what we have in here. Florals, lovely layers stuff. Oh, we've got some really good lovely layers. We've got some new things that we've not done before with like cover plates, and ooh, it's so good. If you love cover plates and you love lovely layers, so good. Let's see here. That's a beautiful card. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. And this is another one, as like we talked about on Monday when we were kind of putting florals together. This would be a good one to put together for a sympathy card as well. Like, I think a lot of like floral type cards kind of lend themselves to all different things. So this can be a friend card. It could be a birthday card, Valentine's. It really could go for anything. All right. Just enjoying winter here for quite a while longer. I know, me too. I actually really like winter and fall and winter. Big fan of the lovely layers, Misty. So cool. Gail, maybe I need a gift card for Miss Gail. You totally need a gift card. Big fan. Misty's a big fan. Lovely layers addict. I hear you. I love all the love. Oh, you guys are going to be so excited then. Really obsessed with that bow. Thank you. That is a seam binding that has been dyed. And I've always called it crinkle ribbon, but you can find it on Etsy is where I found mine in like all different colors. Kelley, can you please do a video on how you make your bows? Yeah, sure. It's actually easier than what you think. This one is. It's just two, what time is it? 24. It's two little bows put together. So you tie a bow. Let me see if I can find it here. Tie a bow, tie your bow, and then split it and tie another bow over the knot that is in the center. And then you trim all your little tails off like that. But yeah, I'll do another one, especially because our new release kind of really lends itself to crinkle ribbon and kind of stuff like that. So I'll show you guys. I'd love no winter, no cold snow. Sunshine. I am in trouble. I love honeybee. Thank you, Jen. Gail, I know you do, Miss Gail. Not much winter here in Georgia. It's been cold here in South Carolina. I'm in Atlanta, and our winter is usually just January and some of February. It's been cold. It was 24 degrees here this morning. Mother's Day card. I saw Mother's Day card here. Yes, that would be a really... Joan Fair is a good place to find ribbon And then sometimes the Dollar Tree has white or cream cloth ribbon that you can dye or color. Yes. And you can use your, where is it? Here, like your distress sprays and stuff. A lot of people use that to color their ribbon. Let's say it's going to rain Christmas in Georgia. It's better than snow. I don't know. I loved when we lived in Washington and it usually snowed every Christmas. 63 degrees today. Wow. All right. Maybe Honeybee will sell crinkle ribbon too. We'll have to see if we can source it. We've asked Melissa. Some things like that are really hard to source for large quantities. Let's see. I don't use the word hate often, but I do hate the winter. Gray skies. Yeah, it depends on where you live for sure. I get that. All right. Macon for several years, just south of Griffin. Yes, I used to live in Valdosta, so I know exactly where you guys are talking about. 3 degrees. Now that's a little chilly. 3 degrees is a little too chilly for me. 50 degrees on Christmas is, you said it's sad. That's not too bad. 54 for snow. Okay. No snow for Christmas. Yeah, I would like for it. Kelley, Spokane has no snow this year. Oh my goodness. Oh, Michigan. We've just had wind and rain here in South Carolina. Okay, so I know Lisa's here. Lisa is going to give us our winner tonight. And then I want you all to make sure you're subscribed to the newsletter because that's going to tell you about the upcoming sale for Melissa's birthday. Biggest sale like ever, I think is what Lisa was telling me today. Bigger than the Black Friday sale. Let's see here. Alicia Johnson, you are the winner. So make sure you're subscribed to that. And then you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas, holiday, New Year. And then we are going to be back with brand new things, brand new sneak peeks, all the things after the holidays. And I'll put out the reminders as usual. Alicia, if you will email me at Kelley, Kelley at honeybeestamps.com. I'm going to hook you up with your prize. All of my friends, I'm going to miss you. I'll see you after the holidays. And bye-bye. Have a wonderful time spending time with your family.